What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. And today we are going to use the Power of Foresight on Global because, as you guys know, the 7th anniversary is going to be in a couple of months. And I just want to kind of show, my kind of team build since it's going to be a mission in the future here. Today we are looking at the Target Goku mission against the Legendary GT Goku event. So this one here was actually very easy. Got on my first try. And I tried to kind of, try this run here while it works. So this is why it's like going to be a post commentary. But this went by so smoothly that I don't even have to fast forward anything. And this is where Broly, in Super Saiyan Broly, is actually, one of these characters who are definitely kind of slept on, right? I first witnessed this when I actually, use them in Extreme Super Battle for movie bosses for my no item run here, sorry. And the reason why is because Broly is, of course, the king when he is against here Hybrid Saiyans or Pure Saiyans. And because we are against here a Pure Saiyan, sorry, against Goku, Broly is just basically untouchable. Now, he is the leader here for movie bosses, and in movie bosses, we do have here the Freezes and the Cooler. Now, you could also run here a double, I guess you can run here a double SCR Cooler, but Cooler's defense isn't really up to today's meta just because Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the last phase does hit very hard, right? So this team build, I did bring here the EZA for Frieza because I am using my global account, and I also brought here the other Friezas as well because they're also part of the Target Goku for the Golden Friezas. Now these guys are pretty much a-okay as long as your HP is not below below 40% or 50%, then you pretty much have your damage reduction. Now rotations isn't the greatest right now just because we got very shafted, but I also brought here Cooler, and Cooler, as long as he's super attacking, he's pretty much good to go. And you want to pair him up with, of course, the EZA Tech Frieza, and the reason why is because they share, I believe, 5 or 6 links together, right? But the most important link is that they have your big bad bosses. Now Broly, you can see here Broly is just going through Goku's health bar like it's nothing. I went full additional for Broly just because most of the characters in the game, right, are going to be Goku's family. So because of that, he's going to be super effective against all types. And also in the Legendary GT Goku event, he is going to be a guaranteed hit as well. So Goku has nowhere to hide. So there goes in Broly. In Broly is going to stack up his attack and defense as the rounds keep going. And also, you're just going to wait to use his active skill at the very end, which I believe that's the main purpose of his active skill, is because he is a stacking unit. You want to make sure you use his active skill at the very end because that's where you actually take care of Goku very quickly. So there goes Cooler with a super attack and a beautiful crit. And then now we have your the EZA Frieza on rotation. And now that we kind of have ourselves going on, I'm going to float off the In Broly because In Broly is just, even if he doesn't stack too much, he's going to be completely fine the moment we actually reach Goku because he has many opportunities of doing a additional super attack. So there goes the super attack for Goku. Doesn't matter, we have type advantage and damage reduction. And of course your Frieza is able to tank here for like basically double digits. You could go here double Android 13 if you wanted to, kind of go like a full Android team build. The thing with Android 13 is that he hasn't aged very well. His defense is very lackluster. He does do kind of guaranteed crits against Goku, but it's not enough to a point where you're taking like 4 or 3 health bars off Goku, right? So I don't recommend using a double Android 13. You can go a double Android 17, Super 17. I feel like if you are going to be using that method, you want to make sure at least you're at 79%. Or at least at 69%, because at 55%, Super 17's defense is not really the greatest unless you kind of build around him. But even with that, if you get super by the Oozaru, you're not going to survive that. So, unless of course you have your damage reduction activate, which is only active for 1 turn. So, you could go here again, double androids. But in my opinion, I feel like the best way you want to go here is with double in Broly. Frieza, the AGL Frieza, right? We actually keep him paired up with the in Broly. And the reason why is because Frieza doesn't have big bad bosses, and he's only really there for tanking. So as long as we can put him in slot number 1, Broly, after he super attacks, is going to be completely fine. Especially the STR here as well, since we have like probably a good like 80 or 90% chance to kill Goku before he attacks us, right? So that's going to be your main rotations, is that you keep the AGL Golden Frieza with the in Broly, and then you just slowly kind of take over with these super attacks, right? So there we go with the super attack, but of course Golden Frieza with the 90% damage reduction is just so ridiculous. If you are a free-to-play player, if you're looking for characters you should kind of invest in with your free stones or your tickets, Definitely go for characters that have damage reduction. For example, the AGL Frieza, because that can definitely save you for difficult content. Because Frieza is actually very good in short events and also long events. So we take care of Goku, and then now we have our transformation, and I'm telling you, Cooler is just so crazy how well he's designed. Do I actually keep them on rotation? I think I do, because I want to keep big bad bosses on the same rotation, and I'm pretty sure I put Frieza in the front, because Frieza has 256k of defense and gets an extra 40% on super attack. So again, this is a very deadly rotation. And again, it's our biggest hurdle is going to be the giant ape Oozaru. Once we make it past that phase, it's pretty much game over, right? Because the in Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just such a joke. So there goes Frieza with a 5.1 attack stat, or 5.1 million, and then we get supered, which is fine because we did raise our defense by 40%. We take 166k, and then Cooler comes in with a beautiful 3.8, basically 4 million. And I think I give him full additional, I'm not too sure. But we get a beautiful crit. Alright. And then now we take your double digits, right? So, again, you could rotate off those characters, but I feel like once you're stacking this high, you don't really have to take them off rotations, right? Alright, so there we go. We have here, again, double Broly. I'm pretty sure I put mine in the front, or I put Frieza in the front. I don't remember. Oh, I actually put Frieza in the front because I'm too scared of a super attack. So, again, as long as Broly super attacks first before he gets hit, his damage reduction and his defense is just in a tank for, like, good numbers. So, again, I don't even have to fast forward. It was actually pretty crazy. Oh, actually, hold on here. Pause. Alright, sorry about that. I actually had to do a modification here. But, yeah. So, again, this went by super quick that I don't really have to actually fast forward anything. This is actually one of the easiest runs in my opinion, if you are using here a double in Broly. Alright, so there we go. We take care of Goku, and I probably will do some more videos here just to kind of prepare for the future, and if ever Global gets any other new units, I will obviously make some changes to the team build. But again, this is to prepare for the future, so kind of skipping of the team building guide. And just showing what you want in real life here. So at this point here, I'm pretty scared because if we get supered by the Oozaru, we pretty much lose the run. But luckily RNG is on our side, and I'm actually making sure that we don't get the Dokkan attack this phase, just because I want to save it for next phase if we do take a lot of damage this turn. So there goes Frieza 5.4. Alright, and the Tech EZA Frieza is just so crazy. We actually get a double super, which is really good. So now his defense is even higher than before. Alright, another crit as well. So that's actually a really strong turn. And then 4.2 for Cooler. Where Cooler, this is where I'm pretty much kind of scared because there's two attacks in the middle. But we got very lucky, and the Golden Oozaru actually decides not to attack us. Actually, not to super attack us. So we take about 80k per normal. But it's okay, we are enough to survive here. Because Broly is on a double super. And we actually don't get super at the back, so we have a clean Dokkan attack next turn, and our HP is still above 40%. So Frieza in the front, AGL Frieza, is will be able to tank pretty well if we get supered, and also the Tech Frieza as well. It has its damage reduction, so we have nothing to worry about. Again, I was doing this while at work, so there's gonna be kind of like a small long pause. But if we kill the Golden Oozaru this phase with the Dokkan attack, because I am going to give it here to Broly, we are going to basically just one-shot what's his face here. Actually, no, I don't think we actually get the Dokkan attack this phase. I think I actually delayed one more time. Or do we actually get it? I don't remember. No, we actually don't get it because I believe we have enough here to take out Goku. And if we actually get the Dokkan attack next phase, then Cooler, being a physical type, is obviously going to decimate, obliterate the Super Saiyan 4 in Goku. So there goes a super attack from Frieza, then there goes Broly at 2.7, but I did give him, I went actually more on additional than crits. In my opinion, I feel like crits are a little bit overrated. If you actually have additional attack or additional super attack, then at least you can also have a chance to do additional crits. So I usually go more for additional than crits. Alright, and then there we go, there goes our second super attack, and then goes Goku. So now we actually have here a Dokkan attack and a guaranteed crit from this Int EZA Frieza. So we just completely blitzed through this here. And I think we actually get here 3 super attacks with Cooler as well, if I actually remember this, right? So I give this here to Cooler. We have here 6 out of 7 links activated. Again, this team has no support. It's just really working on link levels. And link levels definitely have aged really well, because now it allows you to run a lot more powerful teams without really any support, because the links are what are providing support. So we actually get here the Dokkan attack, and we make sure we miss no nodes at all. And then Cooler sits here at a basically, is that 6 million? I think it's going to be here. He's at 5 million, right? So 5 million attacks out with a Dokkan attack, 6 out of 7 links activated. I will definitely take that. And then we hit here for 8.6. Another super attack from Cooler. Alright. Beautiful. Do we have a third one? Yes, we do. So 3 super attacks. So that's basically going to be like 15 million attack stat, right? With no support. Of course, Goku's going to super attack us, but we have time advantage. So we have nothing to worry about. Alright, takes 67k. We eat that up like it's nothing. And then Frieza with a guaranteed crit, 6.3. Misses here, but we actually get the additional super. And Goku is just lights out in one single turn. So again, target Goku, I would highly recommend you use here a movie boss team. Just because, you know, having in Broly and the other Brolys and the Golden Friezas, really you're not in any trouble whatsoever. And then of course here we have this beautiful rotation with the Golden Frieza with multi attacks in the front. So SCR Broly is pretty much safe. I actually go ahead and use the active skill here. And we also get here a 24 key super with Broly. So Goku is facing death right now. And these are going to hit here for the LR SCR Broly for sure, because again, he does have a guaranteed hit against Goku. So there goes, of course, the super attack, which means nothing to, of course, Frieza. With the damage reduction, 47k and with type disadvantage. And this is where basically Vegeta, the legendary Vegeta event, is actually much more tougher, in my opinion, compared to the legendary GT Goku event, because character like Frieza, for example, after that super attack would have been in huge danger, because he does lower your defense and the damage reduction wouldn't really do much here. So again, so far I find them they're both equal, but maybe I might find the legendary Vegeta event a tiny bit more difficult. So there goes Broly with a full 24 key super, guaranteed to do additional super attack. Broly is the king of EZAs, the undisputed king of EZAs, because there's just nothing that does what he does. You know, he's good for World Tournament, he's good for Super Battle Road, he's good for long events, God events, you name it. Broly is just completely destroying the entire game of Dokkan, which the way it should be, to be honest. Because he has been a menace in the game. in the Dragon Ball universe. So there we go. We have most attacks in the front again, so we don't have to worry about anything. And everyone in the back is getting a super attack before they get attacked by Goku. So as long as all these attacks connect, no, even if Cooler does get supered, it's not enough to actually get us killed here, because again, he is raising his defense every attack that he's doing. So there goes Golden Frieza. Again, nothing to worry about, taking double digits. Alright, there we go. Even more double digits. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and... no super attack, but Cooler basically at 6 million. Really good attack stat. One more? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. Second attack stat, 5.1. When it comes to long events, I will definitely say here that as far as EZAs, TUR EZAs, Cooler is by far the best one. Much more stronger than the Super Saiyan 4s. Even though they're on a 200% lead for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Cooler, you know, because he can triple super attack and have immense damage, I like, you know, he's pretty much in tied here with, of course, with Goku here. So at this particular level, I am going to use here the active skill, because this is where we actually get the run done. So that's going to be it. So global players, be prepared, prepare to use if you guys don't have them yet. But this is going to be a future target Goku mission, and this is definitely one of the easier ones, but make sure you actually get you a in Broly and the other characters here as well. Alright, so that's a video, my boys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos coming down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!